Good day, guys. Welcome back. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And today I'm going to do a energy read because this felt it very strongly. Okay, and it's this is a masculine energy, and it's also an energy of a youth. All right, someone's not probably 19, 18, but not yet 30. Okay, and this person is preoccupied with yourself or with thoughts which stems from an egotistical way of thinking. And if you don't know what ego is, or the psychic of the ego, you need to educate yourself about what it involves, because you're in that energy, or you could be coming out of that energy. Okay, it, um, ego is a falseness. Okay, and you could find yourself sacrificing to falseness, giving into an illusion of falseness. Um, ego or falseness is a failure to give to yourself what is meaningful and what is real to yourself. Believing in a mirror image or a false hope has caused you problems and delays, and you could be, when this is something that is affecting you, and it's probably something that you're interested in. Okay, and you could be talking to other people about this image. Okay, um, and in all your innocence, asking about this ego or this falseness. It is a concept that you have in your head that could be, it is, spirit is saying to be aware of who feeds, who's telling you lies, or false information, and spirit is saying that you need to research. Okay, because the research card is out here. You also need to go to spirit, go to your belief system, go to your faith, something. You need to be spiritual about this, and talk about it to a higher source in which you identify. Okay, because you're surrounded by falseness, you're surrounded by a group of people that does not have your best interest at heart. And because you're a youth, right, maybe and maybe they can get one over you, or pulling your leg, or it could be a joke. Okay, so spirit is saying research. The research card is out here, the spiritual card is out here. Okay, believe in yourself as well, because you're intelligent. Okay, or else the research card would not be out here. And because you're surrounded by hidden enemies and lies, you are struggling to see ahead. Like you're so clouded into this false belief, or this false self-image you have. Okay, you wake up every day with stress and problems only because of these you know you, you're asking people about this, and they're telling you stuff, and it's just stressing you out. You wake up every morning and you're stressed, and these things may be lies. You may be being told to you. Also, the way we are is the way we are, and if you want to change for the better, yes, but if you want to change into an image because you know, for whatever reason, you know, it's messy. This is very, very messy. And it's a very cruel energy. And you need to identify it, and you need to protect yourself. And you need to, you know, your belief system, you know, pray, rely on your faith, speak to source, um, do cleansing. You know, you could light a candle and just speak to the speak to the source. Just speak your truth, speak your trouble, speak your illusion. You know, because that is free. That is a free gift to open up that channel and just speak your truth. Okay, and spirit is saying for you to do that, because you know, in that way, by speaking your truth, the truth will come to you. It will come. Okay. And speak your injustice, because we are not alone. And although we may think we are alone, we have no friends. We can't hang out. Whatever the bloody reason, right? We are never alone, ever. You have your soul family. You have source. You know, we have trees. I know they can't get up and walk with us, but you know, they in some parts of of our world, there's a tree every 2 meters or meter. So these are the places in which Gaia, you know, urges you to go and walk among creation and get inspiration and get out of this horrible, cruel energy that you find yourself in, okay? Because no one deserves to wake up stressed out because of bullshit. And you're being fed bullshit. And it's really sad, because you're still learning. Being a page, being a young, and you're still learning about the world. You're still learning how to survive in an adult world. And you're being fed bullshit by some bullshit people. Okay? And that's sad. You need to use your own research or question how you can realistically attain your goal. Research and talk about it, you know. Again, open up that source and talk about your problem. It doesn't have to be to another person. Step out of the box. Step out of a box. You know, you live in a box. All right, you live in a square. And you know, if you can step out of that square, step out of that box, and bring a new perspective into how, you know, bring yourself out of this energy, because it's just horrible. You know, cleanse your spirit as well. And maybe by, you know, speaking to the universe, lighting that candle, you can remove yourself out of that energy of conflict, impatience, frustrations. All right, because you're in that energy. And because of this maybe because this is your inner conflict, your inner mind conflict, you could be experiencing friendships that has no, or you may find your friendships are not meaningful, or maybe because you are befriending these deceptive people who you think are your friends, but they're not, because you're in a stressed out psychic mind, right? You're nostalgia, you know, very stalemate, what we call stalemate. Okay, you're just mentally tired, and this is affecting your body body is beginning to stress, and when our bodies begin to stress, disease is what follows. All right, so step out of this energy. These are your emotions, or what you consider things that, yeah, no, it's emotions, okay? And by researching, lighting the candle, speaking to source, going on and just self-focus. You need to self-focus on yourself, heal yourself, okay? And when you begin to focus on yourself and not so much focus on other people's opinions or advice, and by doing your research, right, you'll find healing, and you'll have the results you search for. You'll find them, and it'll be satisfactory. There'll be the right answers for you, all right? And you need to compromise. You need to compromise. You need to balance out. You need to do a balancing act, okay? And maybe you need to compromise and do a balancing act because, because of this excessiveness that put you in an energy of this egotistical type way of thinking, okay?